Oh, historic Old Town Orange, California. My dream hometown. Someday I would like to live in historic Old Town Orange, right near the Orange Circle. I call it the Orange Circle, not the Orange Plaza, because that's what it's called. You can't teach an old dog new names for a plaza that had the name of the Orange Circle for forever. And it will forever. Right, friends? Do you know what time it is? I have no idea what time it is. But it's kind of getting warm. Look at this Jeep. These people in the Jeep are looking at me as if I'm some kind of strange person, but I would never do anything strange. Well, I remember what time it is. It's the Sometimes Blow Ninja Style. I'm not going to sing the other part, and why I will not give you the other part of that intro will become obvious in a second. Look at this. Look at this. America's hometown. Orange. Look at all those toys. A lot of toys there. Look at that ash. Remember that line? It's from a movie. Remember what movie? See, I'm not swearing. It's not a bad word. I said asthma. Just like Martin Lawrence said asthma right here at the entrance to that house. Because you know what that is? That's Big Mama's house. But even more important is that President of the United States, John Adams, was in this house up here. That's right. Paul Giamatti was right up there on that balcony in the movie Big Mama's house, which was named after that house, which was Big Mama's house. Remember Martin Lawrence in the big fat suit? He was Big Mama. I love movies. I love Orange. I love movies. And what better segue? This is an awkward segue into the fact that I'm just in Orange and I want to talk about something completely different, which is that last night I finally saw Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm going to go back in time for a second and show you that skateboarder. I'm going to go back in time and show you what we thought of Guardians of the Galaxy. Tyler and I went last night, so let's roll the footage. Out. It's last night. You're watching last night today, which is really weird. Tyler and I are going to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Finally!
We're only going to see Guardians of the Galaxy because Kim donated money, but instead of it going to the gas fund, she specifically earmarked it for go see Guardians of the Galaxy. I think she was tired of us referencing Guardians of the Galaxy without having seen it. So we're going in to the theater to see it.
Just for you, Kim.
And we'll let you know what we think.
I think it's going to be good.
All right. Already about 3 minutes late, and Tyler characteristically needs a snack. So we're already a little into the previews. Tyler needs a snack. Going in alone here, very rudely operating a cell phone and talking. Here we go. Time to see a movie. Well, the phone is back on. What'd you think, Tyler?
I can't even handle it, dude.
The movie was good.
It was so good.
It was so good, Tyler said we couldn't talk about it until he got some milk.
I just had to drink some milk first.
Do you know what it was like? This is what I was going to say earlier, is that it was like after Star Wars in 77. Then, of course, you know, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. But so throughout all the 80s, they kept making these kind of Star Wars knockoff movies.
Right.
These 80s sci-fi movies with a group of people, and they were doing sci-fi kind of spaceship stuff.
Tron.
And they were all terrible.
Oh, yeah.
But they all had this cool 80s look, but they were all kind of terrible movies.
Yeah.
This was like one of those movies, if one of those movies was amazing.
And smart and hilarious.
And hilarious.
Yeah.
Everyone that was talking about how awesome this movie was failed to mention to me that this is possibly the funniest movie of 2014. Was the Lego movie 2014 or 2013?
2014.
Lego movie was?
Yeah.
That was a pretty funny movie.
Chris Pratt movies,
yeah,
dude.
2 Chris Pratt movies. The funniest movies I've seen in a long time, so I don't want to spoilerize it.
Chris Pratt played pretty similar characters, too.
But we can't give spoilers.
No spoilers.
So we can't say much more other than thank you for sending us to the movies.
So thank you so much.
What a
treat.
treat.
It was a treat.
It was
I have
good.
to milk it before.
Now we need to come back to today, because this is still last night, so let's go back to the future without Tyler and his milk. So say goodbye, Tyler. Oh, you should probably do the second half of the intro since I couldn't have done it earlier.
Oh, wait, okay, so I just go
I already did this in Sometimes Vlog, so now you do that.
Milk.
See why I didn't sing the intro now? Because Tyler sang it last night. He sang it in the past for the future, which was now, which is really the present, and now is the past again. Understand? Yes, Big Mama's house. Remember, they were up here, and they were surveilling this. I'm sure these people get sick of people coming by to look at Big Mama's house. She's pretty sick of it. If other people don't come by to look at Big Mama's house, I certainly do. More than once. This kid's probably doing that right now. He's on his way home from school just to take a look at Big Mama's house. Maybe he lives in Big Mama's house. Maybe Martin Lawrence lives in Big Mama's house. Maybe that's why they chose this house. So Martin Lawrence didn't have to travel far to work. Here's a good story about Martin Lawrence. Is that I had this roommate named Gary a long time ago. He talked like this, "Hey, what's up guys? I'm Gary, how's it going?" I actually always wanted to invent a character called Jerry the Hipster based on the voice of my old roommate Gary. "Hey, what's up? It's me, Gary." Totally. Yeah, it's totally cool, you know. You mind if I rock this? Anyway, Gary was moving out of my house. Tyler Evans was visiting my house from Georgia. And we were looking through Gary's stuff, you know, because that's what friends do. Look at each other's stuff. And he had this cardboard box amongst all his possessions that he was moving. And on the side, a huge cardboard box. And on the side, in Sharpie, very large, it said, "Martin Lawrence DVDs." And Tyler didn't say anything for a while. He was very confused as to why Gary owned so many Martin Lawrence DVDs that he needed a whole separate huge box for them. Well, it turns out Gary used to work at a video store, and it was from the video store. But even then, I started thinking, why did the video store need a whole box of so many Martin Lawrence DVDs? I don't know, but it must be because of this house. Sorry about the shakiness there. This house and the popularity of Martin Lawrence DVDs. You want to see? You want to see Big Mama's house really quick? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Big Mama's house. I'm not sure, but I bet that this home has some sort of historic significance. It's right here on the corner of that bike rider of Maple and Schaefer, right here, just off, like I said, the circle, very close to Chapman University. Historic Orange, California. I love all of these houses. Look at all these houses over here across the street. Just as good. Amazing. I love this part of town. I like walking in it. I like driving through it. And I like hanging out around it and talking about its buttery goodness. Of course, the movie That Thing You Do was also filmed in Orange. Of course, Small Soldiers was also filmed in Orange, but I feel like we already talked about that on the Sometimes vlog. Next time I come back to Orange for the Sometimes vlog, I'm gonna go inside of Tiddlywinks, which is the toy store that now occupies the site of Patterson's Electronics, down there in That Thing You Do territory, because I feel like that's the one thing we haven't done is gone inside that place. But I keep returning to it and looking at it. It was even on the back of my last album when I was in the band. The album title was Let Fast Die Poor, and the back cover was actually the store that was Patterson's Electronics in that movie. And speaking of movies, before we take off here from Orange, and before I say goodbye to you all today, because I got a lot more stuff to do, I got more Random Lands to edit, even though we just posted a brand new Random Land today. 5 weird things of Critter Country. But before we take off, one last look here. Take it, soak it all in. Soak in the buttery goodness of Martin Lawrence in a fat suit right there in that home. But there's one more thing in Orange that reminds me of movies. One more thing in Orange that we must visit, or else we can't have done our duty. Let's go see what it is, shall we? It's the Cecil B. DeMille Rotunda near the Don't Documentary Film Center in the Marriott Studio in the Dodge College of Media something such with at Chapman University in Orange, California. And why is that important? Those of you who have seen the other Sometimes vlogs know exactly what we're looking for. Here, we're looking for a certain internet, well, really just a Sometimes vlog celebrity by the name of Jeff Heimbuch.
Are you recording?
Jeff? Yes, of course I'm recording. I'm always recording. Jeff Heimbuch. I heard you are creating a post for LiveFast.com.
It's already there, but it's not posted
I'm
yet.
so excited. We're going to post
so excited.
Heimbuch post tonight or tomorrow. Why are we going outside? Are you ashamed of me? Why are you always
my
ashamed
God.
of my love? Jeff
so loud in there.
Heimbuch.
Hi everyone, how are you? Is this a Sometimes vlog?
Yeah, we're already done with most of the Sometimes vlog. We just came to see you because we were in town. Let's see those eyebrows.
By we, do you mean
eyebrows.
you?
Do the thing, though, that you were doing. Huh? Yeah, there we go. Yes, and I just wanted to get your thoughts on the amazing piece of artwork which I created, which was on Instagram, LiveFastDiePoor Instagram. Anyone who donates to the LFDP gas fund using the donate button on the website, who leaves their address on the little thing, the form. Hello, ladies. will receive a piece of artwork involving Jeff Heimbuch.
When have you ever seen me wear a kilt before?
Never. That's why I
That's
wanted
why
to
it's
see
hilarious?
It. That's why
It's
I created
not
the piece of
hilarious. I
artwork
was
so that
like,
I
what
could
is
see
this?
my fantasy of Jeff Heimbuch in a skirt, convincing us all that it's a kilt. What'd you think?
I'm gonna
What'd you
sit
think
down.
of the fine art?
Well, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it probably an 8. I had good legs.
He gave it an 8. Subscribe for some more Sometimes Vlogs and say goodbye to Jeff Heimbuch. Goodbye, Jeff Heimbuch.
Goodbye, Jeff
Goodbye,
Heimbuch.
everybody. I love you. That's not weird at all.
No, it's not weird. Sometimes blog.
Love. Just a little vlog epilogue. Apparently today on the Daily Woo, Adam the Woo mentioned the source of go home and sleep well. Looks like he's done his duty. Now he can go home and sleep well. So check out the Daily Woo. Bye.